Hey, what's up, everyone? I would just like to start off by saying I hope you all are staying safe out there, and I hope you and your family's the best. Alright, getting into the video, this is another recon intelligence, the recon darts with Sova. Honestly, these are my favorite videos to record as I get to find these unique spots that I'm really interested in finding, and then I get to proceed to share them with you and actually see if it helps you improve in game. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want me to release a attack side of things for this video. Anyway, stay safe. Love you guys. Alright, first spot we are going to be doing is on rafters on you can call it heaven. A lot of people call it heaven. Anyways, you want to be on rafters. You want to come to this specific position. And the first shot you want to do is you want to aim right here at the corner of this building. Give it a full 3 charge.
Revealing
Release,
area.
and that will land the dart right here. That is going to give you vision of all of a lobby. The only thing you have to worry about is people hiding behind the box right here, here, and anywhere behind this wall. So be careful of this angle. Alright, so the second shot is also from the same position on rafters. You want to come to this position, and you want to aim precisely right here in this crevice between the trees, and you just want to give it 2 charges. 2, and then you let go.
Revealing
If you do that shot correctly, the arrow should always land precisely right here, which will give you vision of whatever the hell this area is called. I'll call it middle walkway. And then it should give you vision to anyone chilling, relaxing, sitting right here, covering that. So this one is more of an arrow to help out your team. Alright, so the third arrow I have for you guys is going to be one of my favorites from A, and it is going to be from on-site to a lobby. This one is more of a preferred one from me. So anyways, you want to come to this box, get in the middle square, lean up against it, and you want to aim your arrow at this little connection between those 2 floating rocks right there. So you do that, and you give it 1 full charge.
Revealing area.
If you do it correctly, it should always land right here, and it will give you vision to pretty much anywhere you want from this positioning. Again, you only have to worry about someone holding this angle and someone holding this angle. Those are the only 2 you have to worry about. So I will once again show you the shot. I will show you the shot again, just to be sure. So you line it up exactly where that connection is. 1 charge should always land in that general area, giving you vision all of here, so you'll know if they're going for a fast push. Alright, so moving on from a site, as we have covered mainly every entrance point from there, as you should have someone covering this angle, we are going to move on to this part of the map. And this is more of an area I'd say is giving position details to the rest of your team. Anyways, this one actually has 2. You want to line up here, and you want to move till you see a little hole come up in the branch right here, and all the leaves, sorry. Now the 2 you can do is you have a 1 charge, and you have a 2 charge. The first charge will land right here, giving you info all of right here, and the second will give you info right here. Alright, so as I said before, find the little hole, 1 charge.
Revealing area.
I'll just do 2 for you to show that it pretty much always lands right here. That will give your team info on if they're pushing out mid. Most times there's a smoke that's laid right here, so you will be able to see them through smoke, and your team can potentially get a headshot and get a good pick. Alright, so as I demonstrated the first arrow, I will now show you the second. So again, find the little hole in the leaves and give it 2 charges.
Revealing area.
I'll do 2 again.
Revealing area.
And almost always it will land in this general area, giving you vision of all of B lobby. It will reach just about the orb, so you'll know if people are trying to pick your teammates. It will also show people shown right here, maybe looking for a pick. So be sure to try that out. And yeah, I will show you right now both arrows being shot. Alright, so the next arrow we have is actually going to be going from tree into A lobby.
Right here.
Which will give your team info if they're planning on rushing A. What you want to do is line up in the middle of this door. And you want to find this little crack right here. You want to line up your crosshair just in it. You want to give it 1 bounce because it is going to hit the wall, and you want it to bounce more towards the center to get more vision. You want to jump, and you want to get over 1 charge. Bang. So I'll do it right now. Find the little hole. Jump
Revealing
shot.
area.
Jump
Revealing
shot.
area.
And that will land in this general area almost always. So again, that gives you a lot of vision. You be sure to warn your team before doing so, in case they do plan on just full on pushing in here. But yes, that is the gist of the shot. Find the little hole right here. 1 bounce, 1 charge,
Revealing
jump,
area.
shoot. Bang. Alright, so the last arrow I have for you from tree is going to be one that you shoot and lands top mid. So what you want to do is you want to find yourself into this corner, and you want to find precisely in between, let me get a different gun, sorry, this little hole and this right there. I'll post pictures right now. To show you precisely where you want. And then you want to do 2 charges with 1 bounce. Right in the middle.
Revealing
I'll do
area.
it twice just to show you.
Revealing area.
Now if you do it correctly, almost always it should land in this general direction. 1 right there. It might land right here. And that will show your opponent, well, your teammate, who is usually watching mid, that there is someone here. And when they go to shoot that, your teammate can peek or even shoot through the wall and get a good pick. Totally up to your teammate on that call. But yes, that is in fact how you do that shot. Let me know if you actually do use any of these shots in game, and if you do, be sure to tweet me on Twitter. I'll be putting up my handle right about now. Alright, now we're gonna move on to middle arrows. Pew 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 pew. Oh, hey, didn't see there. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing these first 2 shots from mid in just 1 clip because these 2 are pretty basic, and in my opinion, Sova should not really be playing middle on this map, as you should probably have a sentinel playing here, either Sage or Cypher, as they can lock down mid if they try to push it. Anyways, the first 2 arrows you should know, pretty basic. There will be a wall right along here. So what you want to do is just, you want to do a full charge right here. Jump,
Revealing area.
shoot. That will get top mid for you. And then the other, you don't even have to jump. You can just shoot
Revealing
it,
area.
full charge. Or you can do the same thing under here. Jump,
Revealing
shoot.
area.
And that will get you link, which is right there. Get you good information. So yes, those 2 arrows, again, I don't think Sova should be playing middle, but for all I know, for all I care, if you're really good at aiming and you can just tap their heads, then go for it. Alrighty, so next arrow from mid, I do have two more. The first one, you want to line yourself up with this wall, so the end is just lining up with this. You want to line up your crosshair, so it's just underneath of this. And then you just want to do one charge, let go. If you do that correctly, your arrow will land here, giving vision again just to the orb. It's pretty much the same arrow as from rafters all the way to here. It's the exact same arrow, just from a different position. So you can actually use this arrow if you're rotating over to B and you want to see if anybody is in B. I apologize, I did not line myself up.
Revealing area.
Just like that. And boom. If anyone's holding this angle, looking for a quick pick, they will fall back, giving you a chance to get peeker's advantage, I guess, because that's a thing in this game. And yeah, moving on to the next arrow. Alright, well, you know, if we have a arrow from mid going to B lobby, you obviously gotta get one going to A lobby. So, if you're in mid, you want to come to this little basket right here. You want to line your crosshair up with this corner, and you want to go about a meter or two above. Just don't be right above it. And then you want to do one charge and one bounce. And if done correctly, it should land right here in A lobby. Bingo. So again, line yourself up with this corner. Be sure you're tucked away in this.
Revealing area.
Okay. One bounce. One charge.
Revealing
Jump.
area.
And if done correctly, bingo. Again, this is a really good arrow. It gets everywhere except for behind this box and behind that corner. So, yeah, that's about it. Just be careful about when you use this. That will just about cover middle, as there is no other arrows. So again, be sure to at me if you try these out in games and it actually works for you. Send me your outplays. Maybe I'll make a little community montage. And yeah, I take my own advice though and not play solo mid. Alright, so first arrow for B is you would want to be on this little platform. You want to go to the middle square right here, to the edge. You want to line up your crosshair to the tip of the top right here. And then you just want to give it one charge.
Revealing area.
Do it again.
Revealing area.
If you do it correctly, your arrow should land right here, giving vision to pretty much everywhere. And if they are planning on going B, your team will find out and be able to do an early rotate. Alright, well, this next arrow, or arrows, they can be shot from multiple places. So I am just going to do a little speed taj of where you can actually do them. So pretty much you can be anywhere on the platform. You just want to 3 charge, bang it right there. Or you can also shoot it here. I recommend this one because it will get vision everywhere. It's also not hidden at all, so expect it to be shot out if there are opponents within range. So again, just 3 charges and boom. As I said, they can be shot from multiple spots, so this one you can just do a quick tap. Same with here.
Revealing area.
And yeah, if anyone is pushing in, they will be seen for the first wave of the recon dart. Your team will get info, be able to early rotate, as I said. This one is especially good because if you do have an operator, your team is, you know, a bunch of trolls that just like to buy Odins every time they can. You can do this, and if you actually have vision on opponents, you can spray right through this wall, and you can kill any opponent in range. You can also do this with the operator. So I totally recommend doing this dart just to try that out, as your opponents will get tilted and probably rage quit. Untitled, baby. Bang. Oh. Yeah, this next arrow, you want to be in this position I ended with on the last clip. And you want to line your crosshair just at the bottom of that line. Here, I'll try and get a better sight of it. This line right here. You want to add 2 bounces, and you jump. As soon as you reach the peak of your height, you want to tap it. Or you can tap it as soon as you jump.
Revealing area.
Just like that.
Revealing area.
What this will do is give you vision right here, and that will reach all the way here. So your team will have info from anyone wanting to actually go B. So this is incredibly helpful, in my opinion. It also helps because if the arrow lands there and the opponent is right here, easily wallbang, you know, just a little trick shot. And yeah, so be sure to try this out. Again, at the bottom of the window, 2 bounces, I apologize, and then tap.
Revealing area.
And then boom. And yeah, totally recommend it. Alright, so for the very last arrow of this episode, of this video, of this movie, I could care less. You want to pretty much stand on anywhere of the platform. I recommend on the edge at least. And this is pretty much the same as
Revealing area.
this arrow, except it won't go outside of B main. This is just more of an arrow to get more a camouflaged, well, a harder to shoot dart because they won't actually see it until the first wave passes, so you'll be for sure able to get the first wave off. Anyways, you just want to sit here, aim at the top of this, and just
Revealing area.
This is significantly better than shooting it into the window, as they won't actually see it fly in, or they will, but they will have to turn quick and shoot it. But as I said, the wave will be already past them, and they will get hit by the wave. So they will for sure be seen. And again, you can wallbang through this map with an Odin or with a sniper. Oh, not any sniper, just the operator. So be sure to try this one out as well. I know it's not the best one to end off with, but that is going to end the episode. So, love you all. Thanks for the support, and be sure to do your part by leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. Peace.